So this isn't your typical clickbait cat video, sorry to disappoint. I'm sitting looking at the news of the dreadful damage in Jamaica caused by Hurricane Melissa. Although the immediate response must be to minimise loss and to take whatever emergency actions are needed, there's a fairly swift next step, which is not quite as urgent, but it's how to fund the cost of repairing and rebuilding. The concept of a catastrophe bond, or CAT bond, has been around since the 1990s. It's a type of insurance-linked security that passes the cost of big insured events, such as hurricanes, onto investors. The basic idea is as follows. With a regular bond, you've got an issuer or borrower and a set of investors or lenders. The issuer could be any institution, say the Jamaican government. The investors buy the bond, providing the capital to the issuer. The issuer pays interest to the investors, giving them a suitable rate of return. Then at the end of the bond's life, say after 10, 20, 30 years, they repay the principal. In general terms, if there are more risks to the investors, for instance, the possibility of not getting all their money back, then they'd expect a higher rate of return, a higher interest rate to compensate for this. Some bond issuers may be concerned about the risk of a particular type of event that, even if it's unlikely, could have a catastrophic financial impact. These events are very often climate related, for instance, hurricanes. One way of managing this risk is through a CAT bond. They pay a higher rate of interest to investors under normal circumstances, in return for which, if a catastrophe takes place, the investors effectively fund some of the costs by not getting all their money back. Of course, investors buy these bonds hoping there won't be any disaster, as this will give them a high rate of return, but they know the risks. In the case of Jamaica and Hurricane Melissa, investors could have to sacrifice as much as $150 million, the entire amount they'd invested. This particular bond was only issued last year with the help of the World Bank, and while the investors may be nursing their financial wounds, the government of Jamaica will have that small comfort of knowing that some of the costs of funding that's required to repair the damage is already in place.